Hello there. I'm Father John Geaney of the Paulist Fathers. I don't know enough about Argentina's dirty war and how Pope Francis, then Archbishop Bergoglio, was involved. What I do know is that the media is trying to get a grip on Pope Francis' involvement, if any, but also trying to defame the Pope in the process. To that end, let me urge you to read a column by Mary O'Grady in the March 18th Wall Street Journal. Mary's column is about the Americas, and she takes the point of view that the Argentine government is conducting, and I quote here, a campaign to smear the new pontiff's character and reputation at home and in the international news media. End quote. She also notes that there are many who defend the then Archbishop's way of dealing with a military regime. The Church always tries to be an instrument of reconciliation, helping to bring people of diverse points of view together. Oftentimes, the attempt to reconcile the everyday needs of people and a military or totalitarian government is at best difficult. When I was in Cuba, which is clearly a dictatorship, I realized how important the Catholic Church was to many of its people. Because the Archbishop of Havana would meet with government officials, many things that people would be denied otherwise, because they were Catholic, were then granted to them. Does that make the Archbishop there a sympathizer with the government? My experience of the Archbishop of Havana at the time I was visiting tells me absolutely not. But the line a church leader must walk to defend the needs of his people while keeping a strict eye for justice on a military or totalitarian government is a very thin line, demanding a wisdom perhaps even greater than the wisdom of Solomon. That precarious position was towed well or badly by Pope Francis when he was Archbishop of Buenos Aires, according to one's reading of the events. Because of his great love for the poor and his understanding of the Church as God's people, time will, I believe, tell us that Pope Francis walked the line very well. For the CIC in Grand Rapids, I'm Father John Geaney. Thanks for being there.